Good morning. It is Thursday, March 4th. We are going to go over our warm-up today, then I'm going to walk you through our assignment. So today's warm-up is a two-part true or false question. So you're going to answer either true or false for both of these statements. 1, a mutation is any change in a gene or chromosome. And 2, mutations can only be harmful. If you look back at your 4.4 guided reading, it will help you answer this question. So that means, excuse me, you can look at your 4.4 textbook section or your 4.4 notes as well. But you do have the answers to these questions in our resources. Again, true or false, a mutation is any change in a gene or chromosome, and mutations can only be harmful. Once you have today's warm-up answered, we're going to jump over to Schoology to go over today's work. All right, on Schoology, we're going to go to today's folder. You are finishing up any work you need to from this week. If there was something with the notes or if you needed to finish a worksheet, again, make sure you get that Edpuzzle done. And then today we are starting on a web quest. So if you click on today's folder, you will have the assignment for the web quest. You will need to click on that, and then you're going to make a copy of the web quest document. That web quest document looks like this then, and then the link that you are going to follow is attached here. So if you click on that, you're going to click on the link and it will open it up in a new page. And if you want, you can split your tiles or your tabs and work through it. So how this is going to work, you're going to have some information on here that you need to answer questions for, and then through each of these sections we're going to be working through. If you go back to your WebQuest document, you will see DNA and mutations is the first heading, and you have some questions. If you go to the website, that is this first section. Then after you answer those questions, you'll see the DNA, the molecular basis of mutations, again, on your website. That is the first one, so we're going to click on that, and it'll take us to this information. Now, usually it's just about a page, so you're going to read through this page and answer the questions for DNA, the molecular basis of mutations. And then when you get to the last question of that section, you'll see a new heading, types of mutations. On the website then, instead of having to go back and forth, it has in the bottom right corner the next button that takes you to that next section. So all of your sections are in order and you will just work through that. Now with this types of mutations, you have 4 questions that ask you to take a screenshot and insert what the picture looks like. You're going to insert the picture here on the left side that shows you what those mutation examples would look like. If you have issues with that, let me know and I will help you. Otherwise, please just make sure you're only inserting this picture and you can make it smaller so it's not taking up the whole page. So you will work through that section, make sure you take your screenshots. Then as you continue to work through the bold headings, you will just go to your page on the website and click the next button until you get to the end. Some of your questions, as you can see, are fill in the blank like our notes. So you click behind the highlighted box and then you type in what words you need to fill in. Others are the text boxes that you will type your answer in. Some of your questions as well are asking that you provide multiple examples or steps. So please make sure to keep this neat. You either put the number in, or if you go up to the top here, you can click on the number option or click on the bullet point option. So those steps and those examples are differentiated. Some of your answers are already filled out for you. I felt going through this that some of those questions were kind of hard to answer based on the information, so I gave you a couple of those answers. Again, you're just going to continue to work through, and then once you get to the end, please make sure you submit your web quest back to Schoology. This web quest is due tomorrow, so you have today and tomorrow to work on the web quest and get it done, as well as get any other work done. If you have any questions, please email me. Otherwise, have a good Thursday.